Hello Earth signs, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all Earth signs, it's like a bonus, and then there's going to be a separate spread for every Earth sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all Earth signs. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have Judgment, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. We also have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Why am I not surprised to see a spread like this, Earth signs? I'm saying it with love. I have a lot of Taurus in my chart. Anyway, over the weekend, you're going to be making some sort of a decision in regards to the way you make your money, or could be making money starting at some point in the future. You have to make a decision. You have to make a judgment call. Okay? Some of you may have like a job offer or business offer on the table, and over the weekend you're going to be thinking, do I want to pursue this? Do I want to accept this? Others of you, you could be thinking, what do I have to do next, moving forward? Right? Perhaps you just accomplished something, or you've reached a certain milestone, and over the weekend you're going to be thinking, so what do I do next? Right? That's what's actually going on. Right? So we start with the Queen of Pentacles. I assume that's you, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. Judgment, the next card over. In this particular case, in this situation, this is you having to make a judgment call. Right? I never clarify judgment if it's the last card that comes out, but I do clarify it if it's not the last card that comes out. So this time I clarified it, it's clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So this is you comparing, contrasting, this is you weighing all pros and cons, this is you looking at options, this is you thinking, what do I need to do? Right? Or what's the best thing I need to do? What's the route I can take or should take? Right? On the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Wands, which is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who knows what they want, somebody who made a choice. And I think that's the outcome of this. Right? As a result, by the end of the weekend you'll know what you need to do. And right next to the deck we have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So this is what it's all about, work. Right? The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. The Wheel of Fortune, clarifying it, is a start of a new cycle, or maybe relocation, or you know, whatever you're thinking about. The Wheel of Fortune is a start. All right? It really is. So for some of you, you will know what you need to do to improve whatever you have going for you right now. For others of you, you could be starting a new job. Others of you may decide to take a couple of classes to improve your skills. Some of you could be accepting a job offer or business offer, what have you. So a lot of thinking over the weekend. It's going to be an important weekend, right? Because we do have a couple of major arcana cards, right? Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, that's what I have for you. Taurus, we have the Knight of Cups clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Leo on the table. Well, Taurus, if it is your birthday, if you're celebrating your birthday over the weekend, first of all, happy birthday. And I think this King of Cups also wants to wish you a happy birthday. Like, they really, really want to wish you a happy birthday. If it's not your birthday over the weekend, or if you're not celebrating over the weekend, yeah, you still got this King of Cups coming your way. Okay, whether you want it or not. Right? But jokes aside, yeah, it's a pretty straightforward reading. Pretty straightforward. But the only mystery, I guess, is where you're going to take it. Which level you guys are going to be taking it as a result of this person coming your way. Right? If it's a brand new person, maybe you'll just go on a couple of dates. And if it's somebody who is already in your life and you're not married, they may propose to you. In this case, it's a major spoiler alert. If this is somebody whom you're already married to, then it's going to be like something big, something major, either way. Right? So we start with the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yes, somebody is either asking you out on a date, or somebody is maybe approaching you. You know, the Page of Cups is the nicest page out of all 4 pages, but it quickly becomes the Knight of Cups in the beginning. Right? The Knight of Cups is clarified by the King of Cups, so it's probably a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. If they're not a water sign, this person as lovey-dovey as it gets, at least for the weekend. Right? In the middle way of the Sun, it could be a card of clarity, and it's also the happiest card in the deck. All right, and it's the only major arcana card on the table, and out of all major arcana cards, it's probably the one you want to have, because it is the happiest card in the deck, right? And the Ace of Pentacles is the last card that came out for you. And the Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes through as a marriage proposal. If it's not a marriage proposal, it's still something big, something significant, not something ordinary, right? There's nothing wrong with ordinary things, but this is something very special. It could be a gift, it could be an engagement ring, it could be anything you want it to be, Taurus. All right, congratulations. Virgo, we have Judgment, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Fool, clarified by Strength. We have the Empress. And we have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Libra, Taurus, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. Well, Virgo, it's going to be a very important weekend. We have 6 cards on the table, and 5 of them are major arcana cards. The only minor arcana card on the table we have is the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and it's a card of marriage. Yeah, it is. Or it's a card of financial abundance. It's also a card of real estate. All right? Judgment. The first card that came out could be somebody coming back to you. Right? Judgment could be a card of somebody coming back, right? And it's also a card of having to make a judgment call. Right? Or both. The Wheel of Fortune, clarifying judgment, could also be interpreted as something from the past, like a repeat of a cycle, right? But for others of you, it could be having to make a judgment call in regards to starting a new cycle, right? So it's either somebody from the past or somebody making a judgment call right now to get this show on the road or to take it to the next level. If you're dealing with somebody from the past, they also want a commitment with you. Okay, in the middle we have the Fool, clarified by Strength. By the way, we have every single fire sign represented here by one of their major arcana cards, right? The Fool could be an Aries, Strength could be a Leo, the Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as multiple zodiac signs, and Sagittarius is one of them. So keep that in mind. But the Fool could be a card of either taking a leap of faith, or it could be a card of letting go of what happened in the past. Strength, again, could be a Leo you're dealing with. Strength could be a card of courage or loyalty. The Empress at the end, I assume that's you, Virgo, right? I think it's a fair assumption. The Empress is a fantastic card to have. It always is, right? It's one of the most positive cards in the deck. It's a card of abundance in its purest form. But it's also a card of somebody who is loved, somebody who is cherished, somebody who is put up on a pedestal. It's also a card of either an existing or future spouse, wife figure, husband figure, spouse figure, right? So if this is somebody coming back to you, chances are you will give it a second chance, right? If this is somebody who is in your life presently, you guys could be taking it to the next level. Some of you could be like buying a home, right? You could be making a decision, you could be making a judgment call to buy a new home with the Ten of Pentacles, because it is a card of like literally real estate, among many things. All right? Cool. Capricorn, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands, clarified by the Six of Swords, and we have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This will most likely resonate with you if you are waiting to get paid, or you're waiting to cash in on something, or you're waiting to secure some kind of a business deal or something like that. And the good news is that, yeah, it's coming your way. Right? We start with the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. It's a card of waiting, not necessarily just sitting around and waiting. It could be a card of putting something, like planting the seeds, right? Doing some kind of work and then waiting for the results. And the results are in. The Four of Pentacles in this case, the first card I came out, I think this is you receiving something or holding on to something. Whatever you've been waiting for. If you were waiting to get paid, you're getting paid. If you're waiting to cash in on something, dividends or what have you, or maybe receive a check from someone, you're receiving that. Okay? If you put a bid on a house, you're getting the house. If you filed to get some kind of a business loan, you're getting that business loan. Whatever you're waiting for. I think with the Four of Pentacles, you're receiving it, right? Or you could be getting like promoted, you could be hired, and maybe they're going to give you a check right away, what have you. The Nine of Cups in the middle is a card of a wish come true, and it's a card of a satisfaction. I think this is you satisfied with the outcome. Right, and then we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords. 1-6 clarifying another 6. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of a triumph. It's a card of a recognition, being awarded, rewarded, promoted, hired, that type of deal. The Six of Swords clarifying it, it's simply 1-6 clarified by another 6. The Six of Swords always talks about improvements, right? With the Six of Swords, things usually get better. Some of you could be, if you are bidding on a home, right, and you're getting that home, now you can move in. Or you can start planning to move in, or you can start planning this relocation with the Six of Swords. All right? Cool.